Send in the next one. Toad, send in the next one. Toad. Oh, you already did. My, look at you. Are you from my kingdom, or it doesn't matter. Were your travels okay? Good. And what was your name? You scrumptious little thing. I can work with that. And where did you see my ad? In a tavern. I told my toads to put all my ads up in taverns and city squares. I just didn't expect someone like you to answer it. I'm Daisy, by the way. Enchantée. So you are agreeing to the payment, correct? That's only if you're chosen. But you're pretty cute. Toad, where did you find this one? Though they're gonna need some work. Not to say you're not lovely, because you're so lovely, it's just you have an interesting fragrance about you. It's very farm chic, which, you know, I love for you, but not really for the event. You do know about the event, right? Yes, it's a ball that Princess Peach is throwing. And everyone's gonna be there. Everyone. And this ball is going to decide who will be the next one-up girl. And obviously, I am in the running, though people tend to forget that. But this year, I'm taking the crown. Me. Not Princess Peach. Not Rosalina. Me. You know, even one year, Toadette won it. Is she a princess? Ah, that's what I thought. You agree, right? That's so unfair. It was just between me and Toadette, and she still won. Do people not like me? And I had a date all picked out, but Luigi turned me down. I know. Who would turn down this face? Right? You agree? Right. That's what I thought. Anyway, because I want to win this year, and trust me, I will win this year, I needed a date. And it couldn't just be anyone. No, it has to be someone who's going to be on my level. Someone attractive. Someone beautiful, but not beautiful enough to upstage me, because frankly, I don't want you to somehow end up in the running for one-up girl and then you win instead of me, which, you know, I wouldn't put it past people at this point after the whole Toadette situation. And you will be fairly compensated. And I mean, not to say that you're not attractive, because you're super attractive, really attractive. Again, I can't believe you answered my ad. But, I mean, it's gonna be so easy to, one-up Mario. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, he's disgusting. Have you seen him? He wears the same outfit every single year. Every single day. And it's overalls. That's disgusting. And red shirt and a red hat. Like, seriously? You're dating a princess and that's how you're gonna show up. I don't know what Peach sees in him, to be honest. And that mustache, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Because I have to remain prim and proper and not mean at all because I'm a princess. Who's gonna win? One up, girl. Speaking of the contest, Toad, is Pauline gonna be there? She has an RSVP. Okay. Okay. She has an RSVP. I mean, you know Pauline, right? It's like, I know to stay in my lane, okay? I know how to stay in my lane. Because if Pauline shows up, it's gonna be a blowout. I mean, have you seen her? I know she's not a princess. She's like mayor or whatever. That means people elected her. That means people like her enough to elect her and continue electing her as mayor. I can't compete with that. It would be the Toadette situation all over again. But worse. Because you've seen her, right? She's all legs that go on for miles and miles and miles. And my legs only go up to here. And her legs go up to here. There's a difference. I can't compete with that. But this year, I have good feelings about this year. Toad, just continue to update me on the Pauline situation. I just want to win once, and show everyone that I'm the princess. Princess to beat. The princess of beauty. The princess of class. Memorable. Daisy. I still can't believe Luigi turned me down. But that's fine because you're much better looking than Luigi. But again, you need work and a backstory and a makeover. Again, not that I don't love this whole farm chic thing you have going on, but again, this is a ball that leads into a contest to be the next one-up girl, and that's going to be me. So, what do you do as a hobby? Really? That's it? No, we're gonna need something more exciting. Have you saved any kingdoms before? No kingdoms. We can say you saved No, you don't want to lie that much. Okay. Do you help puppies? Do you volunteer with puppies and kittens and what about reading to old toads? Yeah, at the place where all the old toads go. Do you do that? No. Okay. Let's just say, do you like toads at all? Okay. And what about any drives? Any drives to help toads read better? Not to say that toads can't read, because obviously toads can read. Toads can read. But sometimes I wonder, I don't really know how old a lot of them are, and I don't really know if there's any schools for toads. Do you know if there's any schools for toads? Do they age? I don't know. Is that their head or their hat? That's besides the point. We're just going to say that you work with toads, and everyone will be very sympathetic towards you. I like this for you. I can see it. And my toads will back you up. Right? Right? It'll look so good for our kingdom if you just go along with it. Good. Okay. It's in the bag. Okay, and I know you told me your name, but are we committed to that? Because like I was hoping for something, cool, like one name like Mario, Bowser, Luigi. Something memorable, quick. Quick for you're sticking to it. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Again, you look like that, so I'm gonna be honest because you look so nice. I don't think people are gonna be paying attention to what comes out of your mouth. Yeah, you could probably say just about anything and people would think you were the funniest and cutest and smartest person in the world. Just saying. Okay, is there anything else I needed from you right now? Oh, don't worry. Did you want to have the pay up front or have the pay up later, or it's all up front, or we'll deal with that later. And again, if things go well, I can see a lot of other engagements in your future. Because as the one-up girl, I'm gonna have quite a few engagements in the future. Toad, the Pauline situation, is she still not coming? Good, okay. Keep me updated. Yes, this is serious business. I want to see my name up in lights. Metaphorically. And physically. I deserve for my name to be up in lights. And with you on my arm, well. Obviously I meant that I'm a shoo-in. Gosh, come on. No, don't. Stay exactly as you are. People are going to love the whole humble approach. Yeah, just continue to be humble. Pretend like you don't think you're the most beautiful person in the world. People are going to eat that up. Perfect. Humble. So humble. Alright, let's begin with planning your outfit. Do you have anything in particular in mind? Not overalls. If I wasn't clear, I think that's disgusting. Okay. Do you want it to be like a whole matching ensemble? Do you want it to be kind of complementary to my outfit? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be wearing yellow. Do you think people don't like yellow? Do you think that's the reason why people always forget about me? Be honest. Be honest. No? Okay. Good. Just had to be sure. Honestly, I think yellow looks great on me. Though some people find it a little bit aggressive. I digress. So, complimentary to me? Maybe? Okay. How do you feel about orange? We'll look at some swatches, okay? Did you have a particular cut for your coat, or did you want it to be like knee length, or cut right at your waist? A matching scarf, perhaps? You're not sure you're open? Okay. And don't worry, again, this is all coming out of my paycheck, okay? You don't have to worry your pretty head about anything, okay? Good. Just remember, think humble, think attractive, think one-up girl. For me. And I know this goes without saying, but I do have your vote, right? You're not planning on going to the event and voting for someone else, right? Good. I'll be taking some measurements today. And again, like, I know it's not official or anything, like I haven't picked you or anything, but like, I'm pretty sure you're also a shoo-in for my date. Does that seem sincere? Like the whole. I've been practicing different laughs to, you know, really hammer home the whole concept of princess. It does? Okay, good. You'll let me know if that changes, right? Okay, good. Okay. Anyway, we'll have your measurements taken today, take some swatches, and then, start with some, just a few outfits to get you started. Because again, I haven't won yet, but I'm sure I'm a shoo-in this year. Still no Pauline? No? Okay, good. Keep me posted. This year. I'm gonna win. Positive thoughts, Daisy. Positive thoughts. The world's coming up, Daisy. Okay, let's check a few things. There's something really important that I have to kind of gauge, okay? Good. Toad, the crown. Thank you, Toad. The crown. I just want to see how it looks on you. Granted, this is one of mine. What do you mean? I'm not gonna wear a crown in my own room. That's weird. Unless, do you think that's something a princess would do? Should I start doing that? Do you think that will help? People remember Daisy. No? Okay. I thought it was a little weird, but I trust your opinion, so if you say I should do it, I'll totally do it. But with you on my arm, I am going to have to put a crown on you. I want everyone to see you as royal. Even though you're not, but still, maybe that could be for you in the future. You never know. If these dates go well. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, the crown. Let me just see how it looks on you. Hold still for me, please. Just gonna quick try to see how it looks on you. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. No, hold. Yeah. Wow. And you sure you don't have any royal lineage that you know about in your past? Very, very, very far back. No? Toad, look at them. I know. I can't believe they answered my ad. No, yeah, I mean, you look fine. You look great. Yeah, no, you look fine. Again, remember to think humble, because I think people will really like that about you. And again, I mean, you look so good, I don't think anyone's going to pay attention to anything that comes out of your mouth. So I'm going to be doing all the talking. What if they think I talk too much? What if they think I talk too little? What if they think I'm too noisy? What if they think I'm too loud? You don't think I'm too loud, right? You think I talk just the right amount? Okay, good. No, you can leave the crown on. I think it looks so good on you, so it's fine. I mean, I thought it would be weird if I wore the crown in the room, but I don't think it's weird if you wore the crown in the room. That laugh still looks good, right? Right? Okay, good. You let me know if that changes. Again, I have to appear as the one-up girl, the best princess. Toad, an update on the Pauline situation? Still no? Okay, good. Swatches. Would you be comfortable if I took off my gloves just real quick? Okay, good. I promise I'm a very clean person. I don't know what other toads say about me, but I'm very clean. I don't know, it's a weird rumor that I was dirty or something. It was one time I showed up at a luncheon with all the other princesses and Pauline. And I was chased by Goombas. And so I showed up a mess. Then all the other toads started gossiping. But not my toads, right? Right? Good. So I promise I'm very clean. It was just a very unfortunate accident that may or may not have happened more than once. At this point, I think Goombas are just very into me. They keep following me. Let me go get the swatches. Alright, I have the swatches. Was that, believable? Was that quirky enough? Again, I'm trying to appear relatable. Did you like that? Is that something you think I should do during, my acceptance speech? You didn't like that one? Okay, what about this? Was that cute? No? You think that was too much? What was it? Was it the pose, or was it the head shaking? No, your feedback is really good. Continue to tell me all the things I'm doing wrong, because I would like to win this year. Not have another repeat of the Toadette situation. Okay. Yeah, no, feedback is good. Everything's coming up daisy. Or will be soon. Okay, let's just take a quick look at a few of these. Is there any color that you are really into, as long as it's not green, or blue, or red, or pink? Those are all colors I cannot stand anymore because of various reasons that may or may not have to do with past contests for One Up Girl that I lost, or people who decided not to call me back and turned me down for a date. I'm looking at you, Luigi. No, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm having a great time. Toad the Pauline situation. Okay, good. Keep reminding me. By the way, thanks again for answering my ad. Again, I'm not sure if anyone tells you this enough, but you're really attractive. You're not going to be embarrassed by showing up on my arm, right? No, of course you wouldn't. No, I am the future one-up girl. Anyway, so any of the colors that I did not say, do you have a fondness for any of those? Oh, okay, let's see if I can find it. You think maybe a purple? I think that would be really nice and complimentary to me. Of course, you would have such good taste. What about this one? Do you like this one? Let's see. I'm just gonna hold it up to you. I think that does look pretty good on you. Of course, you're so smart. And so attractive. Purple's definitely a good choice. Again, complementary to yellow. And then we were talking about an orange, right? Let's see if I can find it. It's this orange. It looks more like a yellow. No, that one looks more like yellow. This one, orange. Yeah, I think this one looks kind of like an orange. Or is it more of a brown tone? You think this one? Okay. What do you think? It's kind of matchy-matchy. Do you think people will be into us being very matchy-matchy? You do? Okay, good. Let's take a look. Let's take a quick look. Let me take a quick look at you with this color. Okay. No, I think this is a good one. You know, I think you'd look good in like any color that wasn't red or blue or green or pink. Just saying. Maybe for all future occasions with me, you just don't wear those colors. Did I mention red? Ugh, Mario. I'll write those down. Were there any others that you were into? I know I kind of cut off a lot of primary colors. It's not my fault. I just have really bad associations with those colors, you know. Think of white? Are you sure? Are you a messy eater? Because I don't think you should wear white if you're going to be really messy. No, you're clean. They're clean. Yeah, let's just take a good look. Okay. I like it. I like it. You're so right. I'm gonna write those down, and then we'll quick move on to a few like very precise measurements, just to get the gist again, because we're going for flowy, modern, minimalist. Unless you think you should be a little bit more ornate. Do you think you should be ornate? Do you think this is good enough? Do you think I'm good enough? Of course I am. I'm Daisy, future one-up girl. I still have your vote, right? Yeah, no, silly me, silly me. Again, you're very attractive, and I thank you so much for helping me out during this entire situation. You would have voted for me over Toadette, right? Right? Of course you would have. Thanks. Your support means a lot. Was that one cute? What about this? Too much? Understood. I'll make a note of that. A mental note. That's right. Let me write that down. All right. We said purple, yes. Orange, yes. And possibly white. Maybe we can add that as an accent. And no red, no pink, no blue, no green. For obvious reasons. Do we have the purple and orange in stock, Toad? Yeah, okay, good. Yes, just a few measurements if you wouldn't mind. I'll have you come in later for a few things that are a bit more detailed for you, but you know, I figured we'd keep things a little casual today. By the way, have you eaten yet? Because I can have the toads whip you up something. You know, I bet you have such a long walk home. You can stay in my castle. Yeah, it's a little empty right now. It's a little empty always, so I can really use the company. Just throwing that out there. Again, thank you so much for helping me out. You're a lifesaver. You don't like Goombas, right? You don't associate them with. Okay, I just want to be sure. Again, don't want them trailing after both you and I, getting us dirty before the one-up contest. No Goombas. Toad, Pauline. Okay, good. Keep it posted. This is gonna be so great. Let me go get my measuring tape. Was that better? Do you think that was genuine? Right? Yeah? Okay, good. Just wanted to be sure. Feedback is appreciated. Positive thoughts, Daisy. Alright, if I can just have you, put those, very nice arms, like, out, straight out. No, not in front of you, horizontally. Yes, like that. Thanks. You're gonna look so great in the suit I designed you. With the help of the toads. Okay, hold still. Okay. Gonna let that out a bit more. Okay, we're looking for flowy, elegant, modern, humble. And remember your backstory. You helped the toads. People are gonna love that, and I think that will really secure the toad vote. There's a lot of them that's basically all who vote, so that's very important. Maybe that's why Toadette won. Maybe it's not because they don't like me. Maybe it's because they wanted one of their own to win. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell myself that. Looks great. Okay. Good. No, keep, holding your arms out. Looks so nice. Nice, okay. Okay. Now, arms down to your side, if you would be so kind. Sorry, I keep getting distracted because I keep looking at you. It's like, I can't believe someone like you answered my ad. The ad did say Daisy, right? You didn't come in expecting someone else, right? Right? Toad, they knew it was me. Yes, professional. Wait, I already took that one. Silly me. Okay. I think I'm just so distracted by how nice you look. Maybe we should pick up the whole measuring thing next time, and maybe put like a bag over your face so I can concentrate. No, I'm not gonna leave it to the toads to do it. I want to be the one who personally measures you. And I plan to be very, very detailed in the future. Just saying. Unless that makes you uncomfortable, does that make you uncomfortable? Because I don't have to be the one to do it. I can go grab a toad. I can make you comfortable any way you want. It's still on the table if you want to stay the night. I have a lot of empty rooms. And we made stew. Do you like stew? If not, I can have them make something else. What is your favorite food? I'm more than happy to get them to make something else. And we have pie for dessert. You like pie, right? Good. Again, thank you so much for answering my ad. I know people can call me a little intense and a little loud, but your support means the world to me. And the whole world is coming up Daisy. Was that one good? Yeah, okay. See, I'm working on it. What up, girl Daisy? Here I come. So is that a yes or a no on the stew? It's a yes? Really? Don't they say yes? Yeah, no, I will have one of my personal toads escort you to your room. Was that good? Was that a good laugh? Good, okay. Well, then I'll help you get settled, and yeah, I guess I'll see you later. Yeah, it's a date. I mean, not if you don't want it to be, but just in case you want it to be. I'm just throwing it out there. Thanks again for helping me. Toad, show them to their room. Bye. Bye. Ah, they're so cute. Toad, the Pauline situation? What do you mean she said maybe? Oh god, I'm gonna have to rethink my strategy. This is terrible. Toad, call everyone. Emergency meeting. Emergency meeting.